here's another thing. I found it scheduled to appear on our scheduled release show. One, Joe Willie Namath.
Oh.
Hey,
Richie. Oh, who signed the waiver for the schedule?
Why doesn't Aaron want number 12?
Hey, why does the league have to lawyer up to give the schedule to their host? Huh?
Are you allowed to say that?
I just did, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Number 8 looks weird.
I thought I'd take the 12 off
Take
my
the
back.
12.
I do know one thing. The networks definitely know what's happening.
So here
they
it
have
is.
to, right?
So
Some, if they don't release
Somebody
it.
knows.
put the Jets schedule up
Networks
here.
definitely do.
The Jets will have every maximum of games that you can have. You can have 6 if it's flexed into. There will be 5 scheduled nationally televised Jets games this year. They will get the full max. I'm going to do my best here to predict them right now. Give me NFL Films music. I need Films music. I don't know anything, as you know.
guessing.
And the proof of that is I have yet to sign my waiver.
Get the West Side Walls for this one, Rich.
I guess I don't know anything.
I'm
What do I
nervous
know?
for you now. You
What
might
do
never
I
be
know?
able to say this.
What do I know? Because I don't know anything because I haven't signed my waiver yet, and my mother does not subscribe to the Kansas City Star. She doesn't get it here in Los Angeles. Careful, TJ. You can take TJ right now if you want, Hoskins, because he almost spit take here. Careful. I shouldn't. Careful. All right. Careful.
Fantastic.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Here are the 5. Just for you, TJ Jefferson.
We should all try this.
Put it up. Put it up here. Without a doubt, Aaron Rodgers of the Dallas Cowboys is a nationally televised game.
100%.
I mean, obviously.
Okay, no, that is a nationally televised game. I'm going to take one of the 2 Patriot games. Is going to be nationally televised.
You
All
gotta
right,
do that. You
and
gotta
I will take
Zappy
one of
against
the
Rodgers.
2. One of the 2 Bills games will be nationally televised.
I like that.
That leaves me 2 more. Mahomes at Rodgers is another nationally televised game, and I'll go Hurts at Rodgers.
Yeah.
I like that.
Clearly.
I like that.
And then we're going to get a flex of some sort.
I like that.
We're going to get a late December game, maybe
Dolphins.
against
Dolphins
No.
flex.
No. The Dolphins.
Tom Brady's
They're not going to
quarterback?
flex. Put it up one more time. I'm going to go a flex game because they're going to put one in December. That's going to be. Let's ride. Maybe one of them. I'm serious. The game at Denver might be one of them.
I like the let's
Because you got to have a game that you'll flex into because you think it's going to be worth something, and a broadcaster won't put their chip on it, protecting it early on. If that's still the way, the rules changed left and right. I might be giving you outdated rules. I will say Rodgers. I like the Browns.
Browns should be good. I think the Dolphins are
Like a late season Browns or late season Giants. Although you can't do that because I've already put 2 NFC East games and 2 AFC East games in the possibility of being flexed. Maybe you throw Herbert in there, but I think it might be let's ride. Jets in Denver.
I like the way,
Rodgers, Russell Wilson. There's NFC playoff history there, championship game history. If you remember the one where the Packers had Russ dead to rights, and then the onside kick. Sorry to go down this memory lane for the Packers fans there. What do you think?
I think you're on.
You got 5 games. Jets, the only question is, will Jets at Cowboys be right out of the box Sunday Night Football week 1, or will it be the Thanksgiving game?
Ooh.
That's the only question.
Jets ever played on Thanksgiving that you're aware of?
Wow.
I'm sure they have. I just don't remember the last time it happened.
We did a game.
Oh, dude, wait a minute. The butt fumble was on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't want
was?
to bring it
Yes.
up. I didn't want to say it.
It's all right.
I completely forgot that was
Can I
Thanksgiving.
remember?
the Jets.
I'm sorry. I forgot. My head was completely up my ass.
Didn't we do an NFL Network a game on
That
Thanksgiving?
was the night game. The Bud.
I completely forgot that
It was a night. It was the
night.
NBC night game.
Yeah, it was the night
The Jets have never played on.
So it was the Giants.
I
We did the
remember.
Giants.
I think the last game that I visited as a member of
thought we
NFL
did
Network
it.
for the Jets was Jets on a Thursday night in Denver, where Tim Tebow. I watched Tebow time materialize in person. It was a real thing, folks. the Jets and the Broncos played a terrible game. There was hardly any touchdowns. Tebow looked like he was throwing it with his feet. They were booing him. I'm not kidding.
It was bad.
I remember you told me
It
this.
literally looked like he was taking his foot and gripping the football and winging it with his foot.
It wasn't good.
Whatever his off foot was, too. Not even his
right foot.
His weak foot.
Not great.
He was making weak-footed throws. That's how they were flying into the stands, and people were booing him. And then I swear to you, with 4 minutes to go, the guy became John Elway. In front of my eyes,
I remember.
and they beat the Jets. I remember I was there.
I remember that.
Tebow time was real, people. I saw it. Steelers fans know, too.
Yeah. R.I.P. Demaryius Thomas.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That was the first game with the new overtime rules in the playoffs. Jim Nantz was barely finished telling you the new rules that a touchdown on the first possession wins, and that ball went over the middle to Demaryius Thomas, and he went the distance.
He took
and
off.
Of course, as always, that provided the Patriots with the break they wanted. Because instead of the Steelers going to visit him,
and then
Tebow came to visit him.
And the next week,
And
it
did
was,
Brady, speaking of breaking something off, Brady and the Patriots broke something off significantly, where I think it's still lost where they broke it off in that game. Correct?
final score 45-10.
Oh,
It was snowing that day too. It was a snow game. Yeah. I watched that at a Vegas casino.
Trust me, any Jet fan will just recall the number of times the Patriots got some sort of a break. But
Chris, those
they
distant
also
memories are gonna be all you have, man.
You got to give it up. They also had to cash them in, though. Oof. They cashed every last one
Same
of them
day
in.
of that amazing Alex Smith, Drew Brees playoff game.
Yeah,
36-32 Niners.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Same day.
Alex Smith was terrific in that game, by the way.
It was like the Owens catch take two.
Yeah.
Right?
Alex Smith
With,
was
Vernon Davis.
terrific in that playoff game.
Great game.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.